Chip. You guys are now listening to the Krime Payz podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Sanchez. Got my co-host with me, Cross-Eyed Glizzy.
Yeet.
Got my other co-host, Alex.
Aha.
And today we got a special guest. We got Karina in the house.
Hey.
Famous Karina. True.
How you guys doing, man?
Chilling like a villain.
Everything cool?
Everything cool over here.
All right, so let's get into it. So we got our special guest Karina in the house. She's a Miami native, right?
How you doing? Hi.
I'm good. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? What's your nationality?
Well, I was originally born in Orlando, but I'm raised in Miami. I've been here since I was like 6 years old. I've never left. So, real Miami girl. I'm 29. My family's from Venezuela. My dad's Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay. So you're half Puerto Rican, half Venezuelan?
Yes. I got a crazy mix. Un arroz con mangú, like the Cubans say.
Glizzy too. Glizzy's half Puerto Rican, half Cuban.
Puerto Rican, Cuban, the best mix.
Yeah. And I'm half Cuban, half Colombian. So's my brother.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we got that Central and South American mix too. So did you grow up in Orlando, or you just
No, I grew up over here in Miami, in West Miami.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like?
West Miami's interesting. You got a lot of different cultures over there, but it was good. I mean, I had a good youth. It was wild.
yeah, dude. What? So, tell me, so how was growing up in Miami during those times? Was it, did you get in trouble? Were you straight?
I was always skipping school.
Same.
Smoking weed.
Same.
But I liked being in school and everything, but Miami's just a party place, so I got caught up in a lot of parties and stuff like that. Yeah. But it was everything Miami is.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I came here in '97, and I came from New York, and when I moved here, I noticed there was like a really big gang culture out here,
really?
Especially in those times.
It's also you can say that.
Yeah, so like when I would come out, I would get like rushed by gang unit when I would be like in the Grove with my friends. And they would post us up and take pictures of us. Turn this way, turn that way. You got any tattoos? Let me see your, this, that. And I wasn't used to that shit. But that's how Miami is. It was.
Yeah.
I think they finished everybody. They sent everybody.
I mean, I feel like there's always gonna be groups of kids. But I definitely felt like when I was in high school, the previous generation before that, yours, there was more like a lot of gang shit. I feel like when I was in high school, it wasn't so. Maybe the police were more on it, or kids weren't doing.
I feel like our generation grew up in a lot of gang stuff for some reason. Like this new generation, these millennials, they're like so money orientated, and we grew up like in a different dynamic. It's like, I mean, you can see it. A lot of people that we know are either coming out of jail or still in jail. It's really sad. But then these young cats, everybody's like very money oriented, which is nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, as long as they're staying out of
Chasing
trouble.
all that money.
Yes.
As much as possible. So you work in the adult nightlife business, as we all do.
Yes, I do. I'm a dancer.
How'd you get into that? How old are you when you started?
I actually started not too long ago. I started, I think I was 24, 25. And I just wanted to make some more money. I saw a lot of my friends doing it. It was easy. It was quick. So.
Are you scared?
Yes.
I can imagine.
I still get nervous when I go on stage, but
shit,
you kind of get used to it.
Yeah, bro. Fuck. So, what was like your when you first get in, you're rookie, right? Like, what is the first things you have to kind of get adjusted to? Do like the girls try you? Because I know a lot of new dancers, they're very timid and they don't know what they're getting into. So like sometimes when I take their applications and they're super young, I'm just like, fuck.
Well, I mean, definitely. When you're a new girl, I was really stuck on like the other girls, and then you just have to get used to like not even thinking or worrying about them because they're not gonna pay your bills anyways. But when I first started, I was kind of intimidated because I didn't know what to expect. But once you mingle around a little bit, you gotta walk in there with confidence. You can't let that show.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You get used to it.
I feel like you got to be an alpha female.
You do
to do that. You know what I'm saying, or to be in that.
You gotta be able to hang with there's a bunch of alpha females in the club, so you can't go in there with that high horse. You have to.
They're also very cliquish, so they have like the one album. They'll have like a group of 5 little ones who are kind of.
Dude, I hate that shit.
It's so annoying.
That's how they do.
Patties,
they have Nancy's. The ones. the
bunch of
OGs,
cheerleaders.
and then
They
the
get the
young ones
information.
follow the OGs.
Go find out what she's about and come back. Oh, she said this and that.
Oh my God.
Or
Yes.
I'll see like or if a new girl comes in and she's like hot, the other girls get insecure and then they don't want her working there because they feel like that girl's gonna take their money. So the little clique will start trying the other girl. I've seen them even fight them.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah,
In my
bro.
club,
So
at my
savage.
club, most of the time I see that like when there's a new girl, one of the OG strippers goes around and then starts sonning the girl or like daughtering the girl, and then the girl ends up following that girl all around,
Yeah.
like it's like a dog, like holds on.
Yeah,
Damn.
That's what
Shame.
I see. You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
damn shame.
But the young girls just follow
You're
the
always
OGs
you're
around.
always gonna
and-
have that. You're always gonna have somebody try to come around you and like try to like grandfather you into this whole thing, and like you got to stay away from those girls because they're just trying to manipulate you.
yeah, and they probably might have pimps and they're trying to
for sure.
recruit that girl into.
Yeah, that's how
so
it
they,
goes.
they know it's like prison. No, that's a new fish. You know what I mean?
Something like that.
Yeah, come over here.
Smells nice. And good.
But yeah, man. Do you have any advice for young girls trying to get into this shit?
Just keep your eyes on the paper. That's it. You'll be okay. Be nice and keep your eyes on the paper. You're not there for anything else.
Yeah, it'd be like a job. Because I seen a lot of times, especially the young ones, they get lost in that where they don't see it as it being a job or a hustle. They start partying. And if you get into that business, right, you might start first with having 1 drink, 2 drinks a night, right? Because you make money off of drinks or whatever. And then you might start drinking too much. And now you're drinking 4 nights a week, 5 nights a week. That could lead to alcoholism real fast. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes you can't hold your liquor, and then here comes a person that might have a pick-me-up. Hey, take a line of this, do some of that. And now you could get lost into, drugs and alcohol, and you're not making
That's
money.
not even just for the strippers though. That works for like everybody.
Yeah.
Because me, I like while I'm working, I like to have a shot. Bam.
Yeah.
Start off, got a shot. I get a little lit, and then I start working, and then I get with the flow, and then
Yeah,
I got my pattern.
We're talking about the dancers and shit.
Yeah, but not only that, and you have to be on your toes if you're.
especially the dancers though. They go on stage.
Yeah,
But
don't cut people off when you talk.
You can't get too drunk. You
Go
can't
ahead.
get too drunk. You look crazy if you get too drunk.
So if you're, you get in and you start drinking, there's a bunch of predators that go to this shit. So if you're kind of not on your A game, you might have a predator drop something in your drink. Yeah, that's also probably something else you got to worry about.
Yeah, has that ever happened to you?
Not
Yeah.
that I know of, no.
cool.
I don't think that's ever happened to me, thank God.
I've
I've
seen-
gotten too drunk at times, but
Yeah.
I've never had a situation where like I blacked out, and thank God, because
I've seen that happen.
I've seen it happen.
Me too.
It's
I've had
sad.
to call rescue to like come get
Oh,
a girl
no,
that's
that's
like
crazy.
passed out in the back and like not being responsible.
Oh, well,
Like,
hopefully she's okay.
yeah, she was straight. And then at the end, she's like, "Oh, somebody put something in my drink," and I was like, "You sure? You sure you didn't like pop a Molly or something?" And you fucked you up.
Start mixing.
Yeah, they say like, "No, somebody put something in my drink or whatever."
Yeah, well,
But
that's
yeah.
a scary situation. I've been lucky and I've been able to encounter that, so
Yeah. Well, thank God.
yes.
That's what's up. But for you new girls that are out there, like Karina said, keep your eyes on the money.
Yes.
Try not to drink so
Fully
much.
focused.
Stay focused.
Yeah, stick to yourself. Don't be a bitch because they got those alpha females in there that'll try you. So make
Give
sure
you
you stand
hands, feet.
stand tall. Yeah,
Lots of confidence.
yeah.
Don't
for
be
sure.
scared. Shake that ass.
That's what's up. Have you worked outside of Miami?
Yeah, I've worked in several cities actually.
Oh shit, which cities?
I've worked in Orlando. I've been to Tampa. I've been to Las Vegas. I've worked in New York. I haven't gone to the East Coast yet. I really want to go over there.
I heard the money's over there and the rules are very like
Really?
super tight. Yeah, like
I haven't heard nothing. That's why I don't go over there.
yeah. But when we talk about the East Coast, I'm thinking New York City.
Oh, I meant the West Coast. Oh my God, completely
Oh.
wrong side of the freaking.
No, the West Coast, I hear terrible things. I hear they're all meth heads and shit.
Oh,
the dancers.
forget about it.
But on the East Coast, I mean, as far as New York City, I heard that they can't be fully nude. There's no champagne room.
The New York girls are savages.
Yeah?
Oh my God.
The bartenders are
This
crazy.
because they have star tenders over there. So
Yeah.
the dancers, they really have to go at it for the tips. And I've had New York girls come to Miami, and when those girls are in the club, it's the most ghettoest shit I'm sorry to say.
Oh, yeah.
Because they have star tenders, so all the money the bartenders make over there. So the strippers, the dancers, they have to like fend for themselves, and it gets really nasty. Wow. So they have that mentality. Like, we don't have star tenders here. It's about the girls.
Yeah, because in New York they have these beautiful bartenders, man.
God,
they're
gorgeous.
just fucking Barbie dolls.
They are.
And they make more money than the dancers. But I feel why the dancers are mad at them, because the dancers are paying house.
That shit's not
fair.
The
dancers are getting naked. The dancers are popping it, and then these girls are making all the money, not the dancers. So I feel them on that. But
yeah, I get it, but they're just way more savage.
Yeah.
Way more savage.
And as far as New York rules, like, you can you don't have to get naked. There's no champagne room, and the friction dances you can't. There's no contact. You're not.
Don't you got to register as a dancer over there in New York?
Not in New York. No, I don't think in New York.
Yeah, and since you have that financial district, like with Manhattan and all the trading there, you have these big executives that go to the strip clubs and they spend a lot of money. So I know girls that have gone to New York and said it was fire, as far as money is concerned.
I didn't like it, for the record.
You danced there?
I didn't like dancing there.
Tell me about it.
I didn't like it because the bartenders make all the money.
Oh, shit.
So it's like this bullshit. I came back home the second day.
Oh, shit.
Maybe I should have had more effort, but I was pretty pissed off.
How long ago was that?
That was probably 2015.
Oh, shit. That was a little time ago.
It was a little while.
Was it winter?
I was just getting started, too. Maybe I didn't have the confidence. Maybe I should go back and try again.
Yeah. And I think you got to stay away from, like, the hood clubs. Like Starlets and shit like that.
I think I went to some place called Sugar Daddies. It was in Queens.
Yeah.
It was in Queens. Is that where it is? I don't know. Yeah, I went to that one. That one was pretty dope. It wasn't that bad, but I definitely saw there was favoritism for the bartenders. Yeah. Which is horrible.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what other cities have you danced at?
I went to Orlando. La Palace is pretty lit. It's just very short. Yeah. They close at 2.
Is that good or bad for you?
No, I mean, it was good. That was the fastest $1,000 I made because it was like the last 15 minutes. Oh, shit. And they just started throwing money. It's pretty lit. It's pretty cool.
I would love that because I mean, as far as working at the club, we get out at 5. By the time we close the club at 6, I would love to go home at 2 o'clock.
No, they're only open till 2, which it's whatever. But I mean, hey, the money was good. It wasn't bad.
Oh, cool. And do you have to wear pasties and shit?
They make you wear these nude pasties. It's the most ugliest thing I've ever seen. Nobody looks like they have nipples.
On that shit.
Who knows?
I don't know. I don't know why they can't show their nipples. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Orlando
and Tampa.
No pink?
No, definitely not.
No,
you can't take bottoms off. No.
I think
and they make you wear a garter. They make you wear this little weird garter thing. You have to have it on at all times.
Oh, shit. I feel like a group of women got together for some lawmakers. Like, okay, fine, we'll allow it, but they can't show their nipples.
Or some like radical Christian dude.
Yeah,
he thinks that's just the devil.
Meanwhile, he's over
there.
I know, right?
Being a creeper on the weekdays
with little boys.
Makes me sick.
And it ain't a strip club if they ain't showing.
For real.
Yeah. So, did you work Super Bowl in Miami?
Super Bowl was crazy.
Always lit.
Good. Was it lit? Like, or because
it was super good. Ghetto? It was ghetto.
Yeah, because all the girls on my feed were like, "Yo, this is bullshit. These girls are ghetto."
That's where I had the situation with the New York girls where I was like, "Girl, relax. There's enough money here for everybody."
Yeah.
But it was hectic. There was a lot of girls. I didn't go home till 3 o'clock. Like it was really busy. The money was good, but it was really, really busy.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Lots of celebrities. I've never seen so many celebrities out one time.
Were they spending money? Because what I've seen is like whenever there's a celebrity anywhere, they never tip.
No, they were definitely throwing money. I was in Little Baby's section one night. He threw like 20,000. They were throwing money. There was definitely a lot of money. That's why I didn't go home till 3 because counting the money took longer than getting it. It was crazy shit.
Would you have like those big bags?
Yes, definitely. Lots of big bags.
That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
That's probably a question that a lot of like girls or women that are coming into this business want to know is how much money is it?
How much money can I make, dog?
You can make whatever you can put your mind to it. I mean, it doesn't really take a crowd. It takes one person, and you just have to just keep hustling and keep your eyes on the paper and stay focused. You'll be all right.
What's the most you ever made in a night?
I don't know. I've had really good nights. I can't say how much I think maybe the most I've made in a short time was probably like 7,000 in one night.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the rest of the night. That was just like a portion of it, which was dope.
What's that math? 7,000 times 8 hours? Probably like what?
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know. It's bread,
It's
man.
a lot.
Fucking money.
It's
Not
a
even.
It's more than $1,000. Yeah.
My math, I failed math.
It's more than minimum wage.
That's
For sure. No.
Yeah, that's fire. That's dope as fuck.
Just make $7,000 and go, you know what? All right, guys, I'm out. I'm going on a cruise. We'll be back.
Did you see that movie?
That's the wrong mentality. Right. You should keep going.
Did you see that movie with J-Lo and Cardi B?
I actually didn't watch it because I heard the views. I saw a little bit. J-Lo looked really good in the movie.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it because I heard like it was kind of like extra. I thought
it was fake as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like
choreographed.
I didn't watch it, but only because I heard it was lies and it didn't give the real lifestyle.
Yeah,
yes.
It was definitely a misinterpretation.
Yes. Yeah. My mom watched it. She asked me 1,000 questions. I'm like, I'll go to sleep.
Yeah, then that's because outside people don't know the biz. You know,
right.
You had a lot of people watch that movie. I didn't watch the movie, but like you got a lot of little girls watching that movie, like thinking that's how it's gonna be, and then it's not like that, and they go and do it, and then they just fuck their lives up, and like because they thought it was gonna be like this, and then it was like this. They don't make no bread. They ain't chasing the paper like you saying.
They ain't focused. There ain't no Cardi B in the.
Not everyone cut out for it. Not everyone cut out for it.
It's not.
Yeah. In the movie, they kind of like demonize the people that work in the club. You know, like the manager's like a super scumbag.
Oh yeah, I heard there was like everybody was finessing each other.
Yeah, the fucking bouncers were like trying to push drugs on the girls and stealing their money, trying to get blowjobs and all this shit. I was like, dude, that's not how it is.
I don't know. In my club, it doesn't feel that way.
Yeah.
It feels really homely there, like other than my home. But I'm very comfortable in my club, so
that's dope. That's fire. So you haven't had to deal with like scumbag managers and shit trying to
not really
do you dirty and shit like
I don't have that personality. I think everybody knows I'm pretty straightforward, so I don't think I'm the right person to try that with. But I've heard rumors like that, but
yeah.
I haven't experienced that, luckily.
So that's dope. So are you single now?
Maybe
something like that.
No, I'm not. I'm not single right now, but
okay, that's dope. Do you think it's do you find it hard to have a relationship with the things that you know, with your lifestyle as far as your job, and then have a relationship on the side, or the guys that date you, they normally know what they're getting into and shit?
Having a relationship and being in the club never goes smoothly. It's not a problem for me, but it's not really like ideal. But I wouldn't recommend it to nobody because it's just like, you know, you're gonna be dealing with these guys who are away from their wives in the club, and then, you know, your man is gonna think this and this and that. So it's not recommended, but it's not a problem for me. I have a very understanding man. So
that's dope.
Yeah,
that's fire. Yeah, I've had bad experiences dating dancers.
It's not easy.
Yeah, no.
I've had good experiences.
You don't want your girl coming home at 6 a.m. What is that?
I have good experiences. I can go work at the other club. I don't care. Call me when they're leaving. Oh, you're leaving? That's like, cool. I'll tell you when I'm leaving.
You have like hooked up. You've hooked up with dancers, but you've never had like a relationship with a dancer. You know what I'm saying? Like you never lived with one.
Too young for all that.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's. I mean, I've done it a couple of times. I don't recommend it either. It's hard, and it's not really that it's on my end. It's just a toxic environment. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to, as a man, you have to kind of like, okay, this is what's going on. I know what's happening. Cool. But there's something in the back of your mind that no matter how hard you try to suppress it, when you see your chick going into that back room with a dude, or you see something, it bothers you.
You know what's going on.
Yeah. So you're just like, all right, but whatever. You
just better hope that your woman is money oriented and not weak, because
you suppress it. You could get through it. I got through it. Whatever. It happens. You get used to it. But then it's the reverse part where the girl is now jealous of you.
That happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
that happens to me.
That's
exactly.
So me. Yeah. I'm such a jealous.
So I'm there. I might be collecting the house fee, and you know, the girl starts talking to me, and I just feel her eyes burning, and she's super jealous, and I'm like, dude, I'm just collecting the girl's house. Relax.
You're looking at that bitch.
Yeah. Then when we get home,
go be with that bitch. Go be with her.
When we get home, it's fucking World War III.
That shit happens. That shit happens.
And then I'm like, listen, I deal with all your shit, and I don't say shit. You know what I mean? And now you see some little, and now you're super jealous. That's just funny.
Oh, you guys have been through this. I see. You guys are like right on the money with this topic.
Yeah, well, like I've been working in strip clubs since like 2006. You know what I mean? Alex also, he worked in it, and you work in it now. So
money.
Yeah,
it's money to be made there.
See, there's money for everybody there. It's not just for the girls.
We've seen the truth on the other side.
I've lived it.
I lived the party lifestyle now.
Yeah,
we came straight out of high school party.
People who aren't
Damn, you didn't waste no time.
No time. Started partying right away.
When people see you, the outsiders looking in, they ask you, "Hey, how is it to work at a strip club?" You kind of don't want to give them like the real deal, but they have like this vision that's totally different from what you see.
What do you guys say?
Yeah, for sure. Dong, I have.
Oh, they always have.
How
the chicks, bro.
Yo,
the chicks, bro. The chicks.
You get free dances, bro.
Yo,
I tell them all the time. It's amazing in here. It's not even like work, dude. It's like a party every day. I just come in, it's just party, girls, great. Yeah, get out of here, bro.
It's terrible.
That shit gets stressful, especially as I'm a bar back, so you got to run around, and people are thinking, yo, while I'm working, I could just sit around, flirt, and go to the back room and get a dance. And in reality, I got to go bring out 10 bottles because some guy bought 10 bottles, and then someone else asked me, yo, can you get this girl? But I got to bring the bar, fucking ice and shit.
They're cross-eyed God, move your ass.
Come on, bro. Where you at, bro?
Now.
And then the bartender mad at you because you didn't show up in time. You had to use the restroom for a second. Like,
the hardest part for me is dealing with the customer. You know what I'm saying? Because whoever works in customer service or anything, imagine how hard your job is already. Now imagine all the customers were hammered drunk, and you have to deal with them. You know what I mean? So I'm always like trying to delegate and trying to stop problems from happening. And this guy, he's a complete nerd, and the only time anybody will talk to him is when he comes to a strip club. So sometimes he has to pay to talk to the girls, but he wants to come to the door and tell me about his life and his wife and his problems, and I'm just like, dude,
I get that a lot.
I want to.
You gotta wave the girls down. Like, you're like, you need somebody to talk to.
Go inside, leave me alone, bro. It's 3:00 in the morning. I'm tired. I'm not trying to listen to you. Man.
You know what I get? The drunk people that the ones that breathe in your ear, like. They feel like the music's too loud, so they come and they're like breathing in your ear, and then they grab your hand, or when they
always have a good grip on you too.
Yeah, they always grab you like, yo, come here, bro.
Construction worker hands, get off me.
Bro, you know how many times I give people the fist bump instead of the pound?
You have to.
Yeah, because they want to come and they want to give me a hug.
That's the grab.
Yeah, and I'm just like, here you go, bro. You're
gonna grab you.
Get away from me, dude. Because if I shake hands with 3,500 people a night, I'm gonna be super sick.
I can't do that. I tried doing that. Too many people know me, so like, if I were to dab everybody up, I feel like they'll feel disrespected. Yeah. So
you friendly, and you like to make friends,
especially when people are drunk. Though
they'll be like, yo, why this nigga dab me up? The elbow. Oh wait, that's disrespect. The dab is cool.
Yeah, that's what I do. I dab.
The dab is decent. It's decent. It's cool.
Yeah, and I try not to get too cool with the strip club customers because I might have to throw them out later and shit like that. Yeah. Unless they're cool, If they're super cool, I'm not going to be a dick. But
there's a lot of funny moments in there. Like when people get really hammered and they fall asleep there.
Oh my God, that's my favorite. I love catching people sleeping. I don't know how guys can even fall asleep like that.
Yeah.
Like you guys are professionals at that.
They fall asleep and like there was a guy on a stool. He was like on the edge and he was sleeping like curled up on the edge of the stool seat. And I was like, yo, how is this? I go, yo, he's gonna fall. He's gonna fall. Started betting with the other barber. I go, yo, I bet he falls.
Did he fall?
Yeah. He fucking fell.
It's always the lawnmower guy.
He fell straight on. Just.
And Karina, how was it working in Las Vegas? Because that's one place that I was thinking about moving to work in the industry.
Vegas is crazy. It's kind of, if I would move out of Miami, I would have moved to Vegas. It's dope. There's like a lot of movement, a lot of people. Everybody's everywhere at all times. Mm-hmm. It was good. The money is way faster over there. It's good. I liked Vegas.
Yeah, I saw it on your story. You were living it up. You were on that big suite.
Yeah, I was.
She was on that big money time.
Yeah, I had a big suite.
I thought my room was cool.
It was nice. It was nice. I think that hotel was called the Arias.
Yeah, that's like one of the best ones.
Oh my God, it was so good. I loved that place.
Money.
Your cousin works at the Area.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he's a bartender.
Word?
Yeah, and he works in the tequila bar or whatever. He makes fucking money, dude.
Dude, I'm a beast bartender, though. Blow fire.
You're gonna set yourself on fire.
I think I seen that in a video actually.
Yeah, I blow fire. Start doing the tricks, flipping the bottles.
Seen that.
Well, that's what you need to do then, bro. You need to jump on that bartending shit.
Nah, they don't let me.
Oh shit.
I get scared of my skills.
Set the club on fire.
I think they're more scared of that.
Yeah.
It's like, no, calm down.
Yeah.
But yo, in Vegas, there's nude or there's no nude.
You can take your underwears off, and did I have to wear pasties? I can't remember, but you can take your bottoms off. I think it's just your bottoms. You have to leave them on.
They don't want to show. They don't want to show that cooter. They don't want.
No.
And
nothing.
that's weird for Vegas because Vegas is pretty.
You would
pretty
think that
open.
they're wild like that, right?
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna walk into. No, it's not. It's like, I guess, classy, whatever that means when it comes down to the strip club, but it still has some class to it.
I think Miami might be the only place where you could go full nude.
Miami is the only place anywhere, period, where you do anything.
Basically,
Yeah, I
Space
think
is
Miami
just
got less
backwards.
rules in the strips.
Yeah.
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 See, I think the rules depend on the girl in Miami. It's very sad, but that's how it is.
Have you ever been in a raid before?
A raid?
Yeah, like
in
a
the
police raid?
club?
Yeah.
No.
I have.
You have?
It's fucking scary.
I would assume it's scary.
Yeah.
Everybody must be shitting themselves.
Yeah, I was at the door and I just saw like 5 Tauruses pull up. They jumped out with tactical vests, guns, shield. They told me, "Shut the fuck up, sit down." I was like, "Oh shit."
But why would you raid a strip club? Like?
Well, because like the ATF has to regulate the club, right? And so the same way that they regulate a club like that, they regulate, regular bars as far as checking IDs, making sure everybody's 21, making sure people aren't selling drugs at the club, making sure there's no underage girls and shit like that.
Okay.
So every couple of years, the ATF supposedly they investigate like 5 or 6 clubs throughout Dade County, and they send like an undercover team in there, and they start to ask the girls if where they could buy powder, or just like little violations, like if you ask a dude for a drink, that you can get arrested for that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because it's soliciting alcohol, and there's a law against it, and you can get arrested for that.
That's insane.
Yeah, so
I would have been in jail a bunch of times.
Exactly. Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
I had no idea.
Yo.
I know a couple of girls who got arrested for that. And then when
That's so petty.
That's fucked up because there's commissions. At my club, there's commissions. The girl make commissions off the drinks.
The law says that a guy can buy you a drink, right? But you can't ask for it. You can't sit down and be like, "Oh, can you get me a Patron?"
Wow, I would have been locked up this whole time.
Right, that's fucked up, dude.
I would have been a repeated offender.
That's stupid.
Yeah. So, and they do it for like a month, and they get a list of girls, and they start talking to them, and they say, "Oh, do you have a champagne room? How much does it cost? What happens in the champagne room?" You know what I'm saying? And then when they do the raid, they'll arrest the girl, and they'll come up to the bouncers too, and they'll be like, "Hey, which girl has a lot of fun in the champagne room?" And they'll be like, "Oh, if you're a stupid bouncer and you don't know what's going on, you'd be like, oh, I got a girl. Hold on, let me hook you up." You go get the girl. Hey, you want to do a room? You tell the guy, okay, it's going to be 300. You tell the girl it's going to be 200. You keep the 100 for yourself. When they go to arrest the girl for soliciting prostitution, they arrest you for aiding in the prostitution.
Well, they should arrest her if she's doing stuff for $200.
Yeah, exactly.
Take her to jail.
Yeah. I'm not saying that happened in my situation, but I'm just saying how they can get you. And they don't.
That's insane.
They don't actually have to go that far. It's just words. Like if a girl's like, "Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take care of you." In there.
Right, of course.
Oh, they'll bust your ass over that shit.
What happened during your raid?
Well, they raided us. The 7 agents, they came. They surrounded the club. They told the DJ to shut the music off. They kicked all the customers out, and then they arrested the girls. And they
arrested all the girls?
Not all of them, but the ones that they had investigated that made violations, they arrested them.
But does that fuck the club up?
Absolutely. All the girls leave.
Yeah, but all the girls leave. But since let's say one of the girls she was selling herself, right? She goes to champagne rooms, but none of the employees to the actual club were involved in that. Does that hit the club? Like, does it hit the club as prostitution and they shut the club down, or is it just the girls?
What they'll do is that they'll fine the club and they'll put it against the liquor license of the club, but they won't shut the club down. The only way they'll shut the club down is if they find drugs in the club. If they find drugs, then that's it. You're shut down.
If you're not the one that has
and you need a lawyer to reopen it, and if they catch you more than like twice, that's it. They should. You lose your club. You lost.
Well.
Yeah, it's crazy. So now, man, I'm on my toes on that shit, dude. Hey, do you know this? No, I don't know shit. Oh, you know where I could find this? Nah, bro, I don't know where you could find that.
Nah, nigga, I ain't no shit, nigga. I don't answer no questions.
I'll be like, and as a matter of fact, hold up. Let me get the manager front door. Yo, this guy's asking me for this or this and that. All security comes out. We tell the dude, yo, don't ever ask us for that, dude. What's wrong with you?
Fucking nerd.
The police has to document that shit, that he told them that. So, yeah, we're super on top of that.
This is a drug-free environment, sir.
Yeah. You better leave, loser.
No drugs, nerd.
No drugs.
The fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. All right, so continuation of the show. So, Karina, a lot of girls think that they have to get surgery to like compete with the other girls in the club. Do you think that's true?
I don't think you have to get surgery, but if you can enhance something to make you feel better so that you could be more confident, then yes, I'm all for it.
All right. And if when you do get surgery, do you see your bag go up?
When I didn't have my boobs done, I saw a difference when I did get my boobs done. So there's definitely. So yeah, it's definitely some.
It was a good investment.
It was a good investment. Yes,
so you definitely got to invest in your looks.
You do. Whether you do surgery or it's just makeup, wigs, whatever you're into, you have to look super sexy.
Oh shit! And what does that run if you want to do like your body, your breasts, your butt?
Anywhere. Well,
I'm not a big fan of the butt situation going
really
on right now.
I think that you can it's like how can I put this, like you don't have to go extreme, you could keep it decent, you know what I mean?
A lot of girls are going extreme.
I mean, I'm for the extreme shit. I love it. Yeah. I think it's awesome. The bigger the booty, the happier the smile on my face. I love it. But I mean, it just depends on you. If you want a big butt, you want big boobs, whatever makes you feel good, you should do it because it's gonna make you feel better.
So So what does that run as far as money wise?
Well, the boobs right now, you find anything from like $2,500, the lowest, to $5,000, $6,000 as far as implants, and then BBLs and stuff like that. Yeah. Maybe around $5,000 and up, anywhere from like $10,000.
So you figure to do yourself is probably like $7,000, $8,000
in the States. Sounds about right.
Yeah. I don't think it's worth going to outside of the country anymore. Right?
I mean, it depends. You just have to go look for what you like. Not everybody does the same thing, so you have to find a doctor that gives you what you're looking for. But you really don't have price wise. No, you don't have to go nowhere. You can find something here.
Yeah, because I remember back in the day it was a huge price difference between like flying to Dominican Republic or flying to Colombia, and then doing it in the States. But I think now the prices have
the thing is with other countries is they'll mix procedures together with one surgery. Here you have to do one surgery at a time.
Oh shit.
For like I think it's just for safety reasons.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. For sure. And your teeth are luxurious.
My teeth are veneers.
I want to do that shit. That shit looks
it's worth it.
Yeah. Well, what's that procedure like? What do they do?
They're gonna numb you up if they have to shave your teeth down, and then they're just gonna go ahead and cap your teeth up.
Oh shit! And how much does that cost?
Mine's cost $4,500. I did them here in Miami. Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, I'm pretty deep in the enhancement game. I think I got a couple.
Yeah, but they look good.
Thank you.
And a lot of girls, a lot of girls always want to build their boobs, and then they want to do the Brazilian butt lift, and they always neglect their teeth. I've known a lot of dancers with jacked up teeth.
I wanted to do a BBL first, and then my daughter threw a bottle at me. She was like, how old was Chanel? I don't know. She threw a bottle at me, and she cracked my front tooth. That's why I ended up doing my teeth first, because I was going to do my body. And then I was like, there's no way I'm going to have a fat ass with no front tooth. It makes no sense. Yeah. So I did my teeth first.
Yeah, Cardi was like that. Mm-hmm. Cardi had her butt and she had her boobs done, and she had messed up teeth.
She had like puppy teeth on the bottom. She was weird.
Puppy teeth. Is that what we're calling it? Tiny. They were tiny and they were fucked up. Let's be real.
I was always like, dude, if she just gets her teeth, she'd be fucking perfect.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Cardi.
I was happy when she did.
I was like, yes.
I was early on Cardi. My brother put me on. She only had like 4,000 followers.
I know. I followed her back then too. When they would delete her like 6,000 and she would start again.
To me, strippers are the most lit girls on Instagram, and I think they're the most lit girls in any city you go to. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I don't know. I like that kind of content. I like your content. You get busy on your IG. You guys need to follow Karina.
Thank you.
Yeah,
follow me on Instagram, Karina.
Karina_Karina.
Yes.
I see that you kind of savage with the other girls. You be beefing a lot.
Because girls don't leave me alone. Like I don't know what it is. Like they're always end up mad at me, and I'm like, girl, focus on your paper. Yeah. I have a very fuck it, you don't like me, it's cool. I'm not losing my money over you attitude. So they don't like that.
How many times have you had to give a knuckle sandwich out?
I try to restrain myself. Actually, I haven't gotten into a physical altercation in years. I think it's been over like 3 years because I don't like to fuck up my nails. I pay over $200 to get my nails done sometimes, and I'm not with that shit. Like, and they break, like they come off my real nails. So
yeah. When I was a young bouncer, I was quick to fire on people. I'll punch people quick. I'll be like, yo, you have 5 dances. And it was like, I only did 2 dances. I'll be like, if you don't pay, I'm going to fuck you up.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be like, what? And then boom, I would just do it.
And no reason.
Yeah, because I was young and I was kind of ignorant. You know what I'm saying?
About it.
I realized that, dude, I'm going home every day with my hands hurting, with my foot hurting because I kicked somebody. My back is hurting, my shoulders hurting because I got into a fucking crazy fight.
You earn a bad reputation like
Absolutely.
that. Like it backfires on you eventually. Everybody sees you're problematic.
Yeah.
And that's probably why girls don't like me because they're probably the old me, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Now I try to avoid violence at all costs because at the end, I'm going to fuck you up, I'm going to hurt myself, and you're going to tell on me. You know
you always have to be careful with
when
the
police come. You're gonna tell it. I don't care I've seen
they can have
super tough guys completely tell on me, go to court, point me out, and say he did this and this to me, and I'm like, dude, you spit on me first, or you know what I'm saying? Like you violated me, but whatever.
Yeah, you're always the one that goes overboard for some reason. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I only get mad hot like that if I don't have the steg or the jewel. If I don't have the nicotine, though, like when I left work that day, pulled over. The guy honked at me. You got a problem? No, I got a problem. Get fucking pull over, dang. Pull over. But
that's super dangerous.
But I get mad.
I remember the first time I saw a bouncer slap the fire out of a dude. KO. Slap right in front of me. I said, holy shit.
Nigga took it out.
Why'd you do that? He's like, I don't punch anymore. I just slap him.
He still knocked the man out.
Yeah, because you hurt yourself, bro. Yeah. When you punch somebody in the face, you hurt your hands.
Yeah,
dude.
you do. It hurts.
And then that guy actually kicked your ass because he's probably fine, and you're a week and a half with your hands mangled, yo. Fuck. That shit sucks.
Yeah.
I don't even wait for them to hit me. I hit first. I'm too
short
for all that. Too short for all that.
Because you're so wild.
Nah, too short for all that, dude. I'm not gonna.
You're such a badass.
When you're a little guy, you have to swing first. Absolutely.
For real.
I feel you on that. But I told you what you got to do. You got to scoop them.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I got taught the scoop. Somebody taught me the fucking scoop.
Yeah, dude. That's how you fuck somebody who's
very effective.
That's bigger than you.
Nah, for like someone like you wouldn't get tried as much. Like someone like me, I'm at work, grab the garbage. Some guy, hey, watch where you're going.
You guys have that Napoleon complex.
You know what I mean?
Alex goes through that too.
Short, yeah, because
even though he's tall,
when they're skinny or you're short, dog, people want to try you, and then you have to.
Bro, Alex will come visit me, and he'll be outside the club with me, and like drunk dudes will come out. They'll say peace to me and look at my brother really hard, like.
Because they're fucking.
Because I'm good looking.
That's fucked up. It's like not to you though.
Yeah. And now I'm in some bullshit with somebody because he wants to be an asshole. Not my brother. He's cool, but the other people that they come out drunk and they want to fight. No, I don't know.
You come out drunk, you want to fight me, dude. If you're bigger than me, shit's not fair no more. So I'm gonna make it equal with the brick.
Plus, you a made nigga at your club anyway. If somebody tries to fight you, there's gonna be like 30 people.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that guy's gonna have a bad day.
I usually leave people alone. Like if they say something to me, I know that I'm like the young nigga and everyone like little bros me. So I'm like I usually like, dude, I'm not gonna say nothing because this guy's gonna get hurt. It's gonna be my fault, and it's not even gonna be because of me. Because even if I were to swing at him, fucking. Alexis will come over.
Well, that's
just no reason. Just lay the nigga out. Maybe
That's what I was trying to say. But let's move on to some topics that happened throughout this week. So Pop Smoke died.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, dude. We covered it a little bit. So
young.
But things have transpired as far as since the last time we spoke about it. So let's get into it. What do you think about that shit, Alex?
Makes me sick. I actually didn't want to talk about it because I kind of felt I was invested in his music. When I first heard him, I introduced him, so I was like invested, and then to see him, he had the album come out 2 weeks ago. I was bumping it was fire, and then you get the news like, oh no.
Yeah, and you're the one that put me on to Pop Smoke too.
When it's like right on the cusp, like the album was good, and then he's like, oh shit, he's doing music with Travis Scott, and boom, he's gonna do it. His fucking social media started growing, almost a milli, and then that's it. Flatline.
That sucks. I was really sad. I didn't even know he was that young either. When I saw the age, I was like, no fucking way. This is a baby.
Yeah. Imagine surviving streets of New York, Brooklyn, New York. He was in a gang and surviving all that only to make it out of that and out of that situation, be able to make your dreams come true, provide for your family, and somebody kills you. Bro.
It's always somebody close. I bet you it's somebody so close to him.
They didn't even find the guys yet.
No, I've heard that. I've heard a couple theories.
They got a couple theories, but they didn't.
What's the guy's name that's holding up the money with him in the last post?
His manager.
Yeah.
Well, there's like a couple posts going around that there's like surveillance cameras are like adding up to his face.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke posted his address by accident, and so did his manager. When his manager posted a photo.
Address on the bag.
Yeah, on the Mary bag
was not real.
That was fake?
It wasn't that actual house address where he was.
Are you sure? Because it came out on the they had a picture with the house that had the address that was on the bag.
That was the one. It was like a mic. Are we talking about the Mike Amiri bag?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently they did the Google searches. That's not the house.
Well, I posted that on Krime Payz podcast, and it says 2033 Hercules Avenue on the Amiri bag, and he did die at 2033 Hercules Avenue.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think that was
and
real.
His manager posted the address too, because when he posted a photo, he left the location on. So posted the photo and showed their location.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the manager showed the location. Pop Smoke showed the location. The manager deleted the photo, and by then, they're fucking famous, nigga. Everyone already saw the fucking address.
I don't think it was the manager, because the manager makes like 20% of what the artist
Nah,
makes.
for sure the manager didn't do it on purpose. I'm saying he posted the address by accident as well as Pop Smoke posting it by accident.
He could have made the mistake just being young and stupid to do that.
They were both young.
Yeah.
No, and I saw an interview that he did, and he was talking about you can't slip up. You have to be careful. You need to be careful with what you do. Once you're at this level, you need to watch your back, and you can't afford no mistakes because people are watching. Yeah. And look at that.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you guys remember, the baby, he wilded out on a valet dude who was videotaping him and his daughter, and everybody's like, dude, the baby has anger issues. Why would he do that? And now you see why he would do that. And now you see why. Because people will find where you're at, be savage, and clap you. And,
they're saying it wasn't. I think they ruled out that it was a robbery on Pop Smoke too. I think they're putting it. Yeah, they're putting it as a hit.
It was a direct hit.
Yeah, and then some people are saying that he allegedly borrowed a car from this gangster dude. It was a Bentley truck for a video, and the guy wanted some VIP tickets to a Pop Smoke show. So Pop Smoke agreed. He took the car, and he never returned the car. The guy reached out and said, yo, give me back the Bentley truck. And he was like, all right. And he actually got the Bentley truck shipped from, I think it was California, back to New York City. And then the guy had to call the cops and do that. So the theory is allegedly that guy is nothing to play with. And he might have, put a hit on him allegedly. I don't know if that's true.
I hope they find the killers. Like, it's been a minute. You know what I mean? Yeah. Usually they find that shit pretty quick.
And they're working on it.
Yeah. Eventually somebody's gonna tell. Eventually.
I don't know.
Yeah, they always tell. I
feel like Pop Smoke is a very street nigga. It might not even come to light.
Nah, the way the world is now, bro, people niggas are snitching.
Oh no, that's a for sure thing.
They're gonna grab one person.
I take back what I said.
They're gonna grab one person. That nigga's gonna fold, and they're gonna just spill everything. No, it wasn't me. I didn't kill him, dude. Fucking Tommy. Fucking.
Yeah. What's that story? Like the only way two people could keep a secret is one of them's killed.
Exactly.
So if 4 people were involved in that shit, eventually one of them is gonna get caught for something else they did, and they're gonna use that as a get out of jail free card. That's what I think. But hopefully the streets find out before the police do, and the streets are the one that handle that shit and serve justice instead of the cops.
That would be ideal.
Yeah,
for sure. And it happened in Cali, right?
Yeah, bro.
So the Crips and Bloods are over there. Like
Cali is always disrespecting the fuck out of New York rappers all the time. They killed Biggie over there. Now they kill Pop Smoke over there, and it's like when Tekashi went over there, they wanted to kill his ass. He needed the half a fucking army just to go around that place, and it's like, dude, I don't know, I don't understand what's the beef over there. You know what I mean? They want people to check in.
Yeah,
You know
they're big on that check-in stuff.
Yeah,
what was Blueface going around here to check in with the right?
Yeah, the right
with the
people.
real something.
But who's that? There's so many different sets. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know. Yeah.
If you check in with this Crip set, the other Crip set's like, yo, you gave them money, them niggas are pussy. Well, we're gonna show them what we're about, and then they want to do that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I think you just check in with the game and you should be good. That's like my go-to right there. If I had to check in with anybody, just holler at the game real quick.
Well, they said that since Nip died, there's a big vacancy for that kind of shit now because everybody used Nip to go into LA, and as far as like hanging out with him and his people, they do like a security thing. You know what I'm saying? And ever since he passed, there's a big hole in there. You know what I'm saying? And Games of Blood, and I think LA is I mean, I don't know, but I think it's mostly like Bloods are maybe smaller than the Crip sets are, and I guess or mostly the rappers are Crips, so they don't want to check in with Bloods.
It's so
You feel me? Because I know Pop Smoke was a Crip, right?
Yes.
And Vivio Foreign's a Crip also, right?
Yeah,
allegedly.
No,
I don't know their personal business.
And he says she want to suck on the thing.
Yeah.
Big Crip.
So I guess they don't want to check in with Bloods, but you know what I think is the best thing for rappers?
And not to claim.
To get
just keep that shit
real
quiet.
Security, dude. Get the off-duty cops with the license to carry and no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the best way to move.
They could stop fucking claiming.
I know some good security.
There's a lot of rappers out there that are part of gangs that keep that shit quiet.
Yeah.
They don't claim it.
Yeah, hip hop definitely needs to stop glorifying the gang culture shit.
They do. They have a huge impact on the youth, and it's so pointless because everybody's killing each other.
Then you got niggas in middle school and high school. Though, when I was in high school, my generation now, there's not many like real gangsters out there. There's just kids that are like they wake up in the morning. They're like, bro, I'm gonna buy a red bandana from the gas station. I'm a blood now. And that's not how that shit works.
That's not how that shit works. In Miami, but trust me that shit doesn't happen in Cali.
No, for sure not Cali. Them niggas are gonna get their ass.
Cali's the gang capital of the world. They don't fuck around. That shit's a way of life over there.
Foot in your ass.
But over here, dong, like they didn't stop that shit.
Yeah, bro. Well, moving on. Kobe had a like a memorial service. Was that like a funeral or what was that?
Nah, Kobe was buried.
It was a celebration of life. It wasn't a viewing or a burial. It was more like just everybody getting together to celebrate them.
Cool. I saw a lot of celebrities were in the house. Michael Jordan was there. He started crying again.
Oh my God, yes.
He said they're gonna make a meme out of him. Have you ever seen the Jordan cry meme?
Yes, I've seen the meme.
Yeah, you seen that meme before? Yeah, so now he was like, oh, they're going to do it again to me, but I don't care. That's what Kobe
That was a good speech. I thought his speech was very nice, very beautiful. Yeah. Shout out to Vanessa Bryant. She's a kept it together. Yes, she did.
Yeah, and she's going after the helicopter company for a lawsuit.
I know.
And I know she doesn't need the money, but
I think she has every reason to. He went way overboard than what they suggested.
Yeah.
So... But hey, Kobe wanted to get beat traffic, so you can't, And
the LA traffic, I heard, is brutal. It's worse than our traffic.
It can be.
It's worse than the Palmetto,
bro.
I can't believe it.
New York, I know, bro.
I heard that we have the worst. I heard Atlanta has the worst traffic.
Wow, crazy.
Whatever, traffic sucks.
I never been there. But yeah, that's what I love about working nights. That I get to
cruise through it.
Yeah, I don't deal with that.
I stay in Homestead. The traffic's minimal here.
Yeah, I feel you.
Jealous.
R.I.P. to Kobe. It was beautiful.
Kobe and Gigi for sure.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
A lot of death, dude. The year just started.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, this year sucks so far. Everybody's fucking.
Wait, is February over yet?
It's like the 24th. Almost.
It's rough. It's rough.
Yeah, bro. So moving on. So Boosie got kicked out of Planet Fitness, and he's calling for a boycott of Planet Fitness. Apparently, the manager saw the video he made about D-Wade's son when he was in the place, and they revoked his membership.
I think that's retarded.
Trying to take away freedom of speech.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He didn't say nothing wrong. I mean, he may have said it wrong, but he didn't say nothing like disrespectful. He just spoke his opinion.
I would understand.
It wasn't like, yo, nah, dude, don't let him be. He said, let him be gay, but don't do this.
Oh, yeah.
Gave his opinion. And then they kick him out of his gym. Did this fucking retarded.
What does that have to do with the gym?
Yeah. And I would understand if, like, the logo of the gym was behind him while he was saying it. But nobody knew he was at Planet Fitness.
Now we know.
What I'm saying? Yeah.
You see, that fucking manager is just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Doing it for clout.
Yeah, that's what
it
he
was.
did. Because now Planet Fitness is on my head. So, and if that was that nigga's goal, it's smart.
And now all
but for the wrong reasons.
He's getting. He's
Yeah.
a hero.
Yeah. But I think we're the minority when it comes to that. I think most people are with Planet Fitness on it.
Nah, dude.
No, because I've spoke to people about it, and they're like, yeah, he shouldn't have been saying that shit. You know, like they thought what he said was like evil, like that he was attacking.
Why? It's not evil. He's trying to change. I mean, Dwayne Wade's trying to change the little boy's whole gender. I think that's evil. He's a little boy. He doesn't even know what he's doing.
Dude. He doesn't know yet.
If he wants to be gay, okay, whatever. Let him figure it out. But you're gonna cut his thing off right now?
Not right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let him wait a little bit longer. Make sure he doesn't, what's the word I'm looking for? Regret it.
Yeah, of course, because that's permanent.
And when these people when they change their gender, you could still feel, you still get the feeling because the doctors make the feeling there, but you're never, ever, ever going to get an orgasm again, dude.
What 12-year-old needs to be feeling anything down there?
And he doesn't even know about that yet.
sense.
You know what I mean? Maybe he's attracted to men, like the way they look, and he doesn't want to be with girls. That's fine. You know what I mean?
Dwayne Wade's baby mama is suing Dwayne Wade's wife now for her influence on her son. She's saying that Gabrielle Union's influence is turning her son the way she is, and she's suing her.
Yeah, dude, watch that kid's. If they do this, then that kid's not. They gotta leave that alone, dude. They gotta let that kid do him, dude. Just let kids
Bruce
be him.
Jenner talk about regretting doing it. He's like a 60-something-year-old woman now.
Yeah, and a lot of transgenders that do go through with that surgery, a lot of them a super high percentage commit suicide after they do it.
Because it doesn't make no sense.
Now, there's nothing wrong with it.
God makes no mistake.
Facts.
Exactly.
Like that.
Sorry.
But there's nothing wrong with it. If you want to do it, that's fine. Now, I feel like for Dwayne Wade's son specifically, I feel like he's too young. And for you to just be like, all right, yeah, we're going to change his gender now. Dude, come on, man. The kid doesn't know what he wants.
That,
he hasn't had sex yet. He's 12. Like, you know what I mean? He doesn't know.
This triggers me, and I don't want to say anything.
He's quiet.
This triggers me.
He's a smart man. He's
you're triggered?
Man. All right, moving on. Deontay Wilder got into a nasty fight with Tyson Fury.
Yeah, he did.
That shit went viral. That fucking
my favorite.
I was so wrong about that.
I could have sworn Wilder was gonna win.
I was so wrong about that.
I lost $20 because of my influences.
I told y'all.
He did tell us, and you didn't want to bet me last week when I was trying to bet you. Thank you for letting me keep my money.
I'm not a betting man.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy, he has a big influence on me. What happens? Oh, dude, Fury's gonna win. I go, Wilder's gonna win. $20. Lost $20.
Wilder's an animal. And he almost killed that dude on the first fight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, all right, this time he's gonna know how to beat him better. He's gonna, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna come out victorious. And dude, the other guy just beat the fuck out of him.
He beat him to
blitzed him.
Tremendo beatdown.
He was beating his ass so bad, he decided to take a break and taste his blood.
Yeah, did you get Karina, you saw him licking the guy's like neck.
I was working with him. It was actually happening, so I was trying to see some of it, but the reaction on everybody's face was like
he licked the shit out of that guy's neck.
Yeah, and then I saw it on Instagram. I'm like, what was that a technique? What is that?
Well, he's saying he wanted to taste his blood. Yeah. He talks like that because he's from like England.
Yeah,
wanted to taste his blood.
Yeah,
that is weird.
Yeah, it was. But you know what I didn't like at the end?
He was tasting victory.
Yeah. Like when he was beating him up, I was kind of happy for Tyson Fury. I was like, yo, because he's the underdog, and everybody thought he was gonna lose. So I kind of saw like, yeah, dude, get him, fuck it, let's go. But what I didn't like is at the end of the fight, he sang Bye Bye Miss American Pie. And I thought that was like a kind of a shot at United States.
Nah, because he always sings a song after he wins. He's known for just like singing songs. I don't think it was a shot. I just thought it was probably just a song he likes.
I mean, he's not from here. It could have been a shot.
Yeah. I feel like it was a shot. Just 'cause
I would have.
You know what I didn't like? I didn't like the excuses coming from the Wilder fans.
Yeah,
he's fighting dirty. He's hitting him behind the head. No, he got his ass kicked. That's it. That happens.
Yeah, for sure he lost. And I had my money on Wilder, but
yeah. Yeah, when you have money on something, it hits different.
Yo, dude, I got busy. I was working, so I got busy towards the end.
Yeah.
And they were just playing the highlights at my club. They weren't playing the full fight. So I was seeing the highlights, and then the DJ and the chef, they were watching the game. So I was keeping it up. Wow. And I was like, I got busy. I'm working. I go to him. I'm like, yo, did it end? Yeah. Fury won. Fuck.
All right, let's move on because we don't got a lot of time. So there was a little kid who got bullied and set the internet on fire. Now I don't know what do we call, because I know it was politically correct terms. I can't say he's an
It's a dwarf. You call them dwarfs.
Dwarfism. Dwarf is cool.
Yeah, because he looks like me. No, that's how it was posted everywhere.
It's the right term.
Yeah. Dwarfism.
Yes.
All right. So so basically, he was getting bullied. He made a video crying about it. Shit went viral. People sent him a bunch of money. But what I want to know is, if your kid is having an episode like that, what makes you pull out your camera and record it?
Well, the lady was saying that because fucking she wanted to show what her son goes through every day.
To who? I wouldn't show personal shit like that about.
She was trying to raise awareness
of bullying.
But I don't understand what is money gonna do for you.
Dude, that kid made $347,000 to go to Disney World. That was the last time I checked.
Is he taking all of us?
Dude, yo, he's in Australia, but dude,
he's Australian?
The ticket doesn't cost that much to come to the United States and go. What are you gonna do? Stay there for a fucking year? $347,000.
If he is getting bullied, I feel bad for him because everybody. But
I heard that it was like an actor, and then I heard that there really is a kid that he took advantage of the situation.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on.
No. And I heard he was 18, but I found out that was false.
I used to get bullied when I was a
report.
And I think a lot of growing up as a kid in the 80s or 90s, I think like if you were a guy, a lot of kids get bullied. And the only way that you could defeat bullying is by fighting everybody that bullies you. And then they won't bully you anymore because they know that you're going to get into a fight. But if you're a dwarf, how do you fight? How do you fight the people who are bullying you? Can't. You know what I'm saying? You got to bite.
Most definitely, I feel like
you gotta aim for the nuts.
I had bullies too. When I was in like middle school, elementary school, and I feel like bullies made me stronger. So.
Oh shit, Karina, you're raising a couple of young kings, right? Do they deal with that?
Oh, my kids are probably the ones doing the bullying. I'm probably fucking them up because I'm like, yo, be nice. What the hell's wrong with you? Yeah. No, my kids are good kids. For the most part, I probably have one son who probably struggles a little bit with being social, but that's just because he's just like very book smart. No, cool. But that's fine. He got brothers and his mama to back him up. He's good.
True. Yeah, I was always the older brother, so whenever somebody would bully my brother, I'd be the brother to pull up and smack people around and shit like that.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that happened to me. That happened with my brother one time. He had called me that he was getting, they were trying to jump him, and I pulled up at my mom's house when he was a jit, and I just started slapping people, pushing people. I started fighting just like a group of people. There was people running down the block, and I was chasing them. If they all would have turned on me, they all would have fucked me up. But I was just so angry that I scared them, and they all ran away. But mind you, they were kids. They were younger. My brother's 8 years older than me. Last year, I met him up for dinner, and all the people that he was eating dinner with were those people.
Oh my God!
I guess they made it. So as I'm there, I'm like eating, and then they bring it up. They go with the guy. I was like, "Yo, you don't remember me and like what happened?"
And it all came back.
I was like, "Oh, how uncomfortable, bro!" And I was like, "Yeah." They charged you to the game, I guess. That's what you do when you're an older brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had an older brother because I went through some shit.
Little sisters back some shit up too. I've defended my big brother sometimes.
Oh, word?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Nah, my big brother likes to watch. He helps me. He helps me, but he'll sit there and let me fight for myself.
Like, you can do it.
Let me fight for myself first, and then if I'm losing, then he'll come. But
all right, moving on to the last topic. We got 2 minutes. Weinstein got convicted of rape today, yo.
Rape?
Rape, yeah. 25 years?
But isn't it third-degree rape?
Yeah,
what is that? I didn't even know there were level of degrees. If he got convicted of third, just take it.
I imagine
like third-degree rape.
First-degree rape, I imagine, is like holding down, raping, and I guess third degree is kind of like what he was doing, where it was like, yo, if you want this thing, you gotta suck my dick. I guess that's like third degree rape.
Rape is rape. Forget about it. Yeah. And if he did get convicted of it, then just Lock the whole man away.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Sorry.
He's fucked because he's going to prison for sure. Even though he's got all the money in the world, but he's gonna go to prison as a sex offender. And if you guys know anything about prison politics,
if you saw Nicki Minaj's brother getting fucked up.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh shit, yeah.
No, he's gonna have it. Well, what they do with those kind of people is that they segregate them in the prison. So they go to their own protective unit, but everybody's still trying to kill them. You know what I'm saying? So if they fuck around and make a wrong turn, though, they're gonna get fucked up. They're gonna get shanked. But we are running out of time. That's it. That's the end of the Krime Payz podcast, man.
We create mad content. You heard me?
Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button.
Thanks for having me, guys.
No, thanks for coming.
Follow Instagram.
Yeah, follow Karina at Karina_Karina. We'll link everybody's social medias in the link. I appreciate you for coming, Karina.
Thank you.
Lizzie, thank you for being an awesome host and engineer. Shout out to Alex. You the man, yo. Peace. God bless. Good night.